Right, guys. So welcome to Back the Pack. A bit of a delayed episode today because we had a few logistical issues. As you can probably see, I've now ended up on holiday and Bajan has gone back to the set. So the roles have been reversed. Hopefully, you guys caught the previews that we put up, a few videos from Turkey and whatnot while we were out there. Found a new fan. So that was fun. We had fun. But just to introduce us as usual, I'm Asim. And this is my compare, Omar. How you doing, bro? What are you thinking?
I'm missing you, mate. I'm missing you already. Uh, I wish I was. I wish I could have stayed longer, or you had come and joined me earlier. One or the other.
Inshallah, next time, bro. Next time. But listen, bro. Obviously, as we were sort of just together, watched the first half of the innings. We put up a video, probably in a few, feeling a bit low at the time, looking at the score that had been set by New Zealand. But then, by the time you were flying off, it was Dil. So,
It
what do you
was.
say,
It
bro? What
was
are you saying? How you feeling about the match?
another one. Another one.
Check, check.
Literally, I should be sitting there just doing this. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That's it,
No,
bro.
it's great. It was great. I mean, when we first saw the 400, we were like, but at the same time, the back of my mind, and I said that in the little podcast that we had. Well, say podcast, a little snippet where
Yeah, the previous,
I,
yeah,
s- I said I don't think we're gonna chase the score down in the manner that we need to, but we're not saying that we're gonna lose this game. But the
yeah,
manner that we needed to sort out the run rate and stuff,
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
think we would do that. And to be honest, I said I'd take a win, and you know what? Let's just kickstart with King Fakhr. What a knock!
Mate.
I mean,
When we were looking, I
11
mean,
sixes.
we had a bit of an
11.
interrupted experience looking at the scoreboard, but I thought I was reading the wrong numbers when it was coming up sixes, eight, sixes, this, sixes, that, and then obviously getting to watch it later, oh, just something else, mate, mesmerizing. And obviously he's found his touch. Yeah, hopefully he can just keep doing what he's doing, and we can even
But,
improve this run rate.
well, they're saying, I was reading on Quick Info that could this possibly be one of the best hundreds of the World Cup?
I don't know if
And they
you're
were
gonna argue otherwise,
comparing,
bro. Yeah, like
yeah.
obviously nobody else has done it like he did it, and that's the main thing, and
So they
it's something
compared it
special.
to Glenn Maxwell's 140 balls that he got.
Mm,
They compared it to Klaasen's 100 against England, and
mm.
yeah, I think if you look at it from the context of the scenarios and the situations that those hundreds came in,
Yeah,
without sounding biased, I think this was probably the best hundred of the World Cup.
that's the thing. Potential significance, the fact that obviously, unlike the other players, Fakir has been off form, showed, obviously a return to form in the last game, and then this.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just, the timing of it as well. So obviously, like you say, we are, I think, probably very biased when it comes to this opinion, but I just, we spoke about it last time, and it's just, the reminiscing or the same feeling as the 2017 Champions Trophy performances, and he's just there. He's just come to form at the right time.
the thing is though, those 11 sixes, some of them were humongous, weren't
Man,
they? As soon as that ball, as soon as it hit the lacquer onto the wood, boom, it was gone. And his levers, he's just got these long levers, doesn't he? When he comes onto his knee, down on his knees, and just puts them away into the stands, and they stay put, don't they? There's
I
no
mean,
way that
yeah,
that ball is going anywhere else apart from out of the stand.
it's funny because I was watching, and you probably saw it as well. I was watching the post-match sort of interview that he did with Bobo, and
Oh yeah,
it was
that was
very funny,
brilliant.
man, because he was saying to
That
him
was
that he
brilliant.
goes, "Oh yeah, it was a very easy pitch to score on, and the ball wasn't doing anything." And Baba goes, "Mate, it was doing something for the rest of us. It was just you that was just hitting, no matter what it was doing, you were making it not move, and you were just
Yeah,
taking control of it." So
he was
yeah,
just hitting clean hits. That's what it
mm,
was, clean hits. And the best thing about the game, apart from obviously we took a beating, we took 400, and
yeah.
let's not hide away from that. That wasn't a great performance, um, especially like Shaheen Shah. I think he got smashed for what was it, 90 runs?
Mm. Yeah, I
You
mean, I
know,
think the only standout obviously was Wasim Jr. Still looking good, still looking dangerous, and taking
yeah,
wickets, which is the
yeah.
main thing. Um, so yeah, look, Shaheen, he's up and down, up and down. Um, Harris obviously still hasn't shown us what he can do or what he was doing before. But yeah, inshallah, like they can just bring all these pieces together and just keep going. And that's what we need. But yeah, how about I mean, how about the other innings, bro? What would you look at that?
The New Zealand innings.
No, no, as in the other players, bro. The other players.
So what, for Pakistan, only Babar
A-
and
ABD
Fakhar
obviously.
batted.
Yeah.
ABD for me was a bit of a disappointment. Um, I get it. You had 400 runs to chase down, but I think there was a plan, and I think the
Mm,
plan was Babar had set a plan in the team meeting during the half time, and because I was reading his post that he was post match interviews, and I was just sorry listening to them, and he said he had a plan. He told the team that guys, we can chase this down. We just need one solid partnership, and the boundaries are small, and that's the thing. I've said this: Bangalore boundaries are
yeah,
tiny.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You touch that ball, and you'll either clear the ropes or clear the stands. So, we knew that that was the case. It was just about someone actually putting their foot down. And when we look at New Zealand's innings, apart from Conway, who, to be honest, did start off really well. If you look
Yeah,
at Rashin and the rest of the team, they batted phenomenal.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we
Literally,
were just
they
watching
they
Ratchet, yeah, just waiting for something to happen for our
exactly.
bowlers. But he just, yeah,
Yeah,
also made it look easy, innit? Really.
he did make it look easy. So,
Mm.
I knew there's potential winning this game. It's about a partnership.
Yeah, I mean, and I think this is the thing, like, obviously me being Mr. Positive when it comes to our cricket, I was, looking at their performance and thinking, if they can do it, we can do it, and that's the way I always kind of look
Yeah,
at a game when we're getting smacked around. If we're bowling first or whatever it is, I'm always like, look, there's no real excuse. We have the players, we have the potential. They're just showing it now. Alhamdulillah, it's come at a good time, and like I say, looking forward now, it's just hopefully the other things just fall into place. But yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, I know. Yeah, I think as it is, there's not many talking points from the Pakistan side because of the nature of what happened, and obviously the rain did do us a
the thing
favor as
is
well.
though, people were questioning Barber's decision to
Yeah, yeah,
bowl
good point.
first, right?
Yeah.
But I told you from when we won the toss,
Mm,
there is method to the madness. He
yeah,
knows that it's forecast for the second innings to be badly interrupted to a
yeah.
point where it could possibly be washed out. So he knew, regardless of what happens, if we let them bat first, let them score what they're going to score, and then when we come in, as long as we can keep wickets,
Hmm.
Duck with the Lewis will play a big part.
And this is it,
It
innit?
was
I mean, I
timed.
think as
The
usual, the
decision was
haters,
timed.
yeah, as usual,
Yeah, but
but the haters were
they're
already
not
writing us
thinking.
off. At
Yeah,
400,
of course.
they were going,
Yeah,
"Oh, yeah, this is it." I heard. Well, I don't want to take any names, but
I
there
I
was a
know where you're
certain
going with
tweet
this
that
one.
came out which I told you about, and bro, my blood was boiling because as usual, to call us, and I will say what was said. Maybe I won't use the name,
Say it as it
but to
is.
call us
Yeah.
Heat fans, I think was very. I know it was meant to be a little bit tongue in cheek, meant to be a little bit sort of, or was also, self-deprecating for the person saying it. But at the same time, you know, this is not it's not deep to follow and back your team. It's not deep
No.
to know that your players are good. Listen, when we've had bad teams, you and I will sit here and say that, look, okay, we're probably going to lose, but we're going to back the boys and see how it goes, whatever. But
You have
at
to.
this moment
You
in
have to.
time, this isn't about heat. We have the ability, and I didn't actually go back to check if there's anything posted afterwards by any of these people, but I'd like to see,
Oh no,
if they
I
had the gut.
saw I saw a few things after. I
Yeah,
know we're not going to mention accounts, but all of a sudden it was um they were backing.
Jiva
All
Jiva,
of a sudden,
Jiva
Jiva
Jiva.
Jiva came out, so I was like,
Speaking of
okay, all
Jiva
right,
Jiva though, bro, I had a few funny ones after you left. When and the kind of midway point of the game, I was still wearing the shirt around Turkey, and I got a few Jiva Jivas from when I was walking through the markets, and it was just such a good feeling, bro. Like honestly, I even got stopped by one old gentleman from Pakistan who was just wanted to chat and just take a picture with me and whatnot, and it's just it's such a nice feeling. Always good to have the community out there and
Definitely.
and it's nice to see that people react nicely to the shirt and everything. It's always good.
I was at the airport checking in and with the kids, and there was lots of Pakistanis on the
Yeah, yeah,
flight checking in, and yeah, they were just looking, and like when they look at each other, they're like, you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
and I'm like, hi, like, I just need to connect to some internet so I can see what the outcome is.
yeah, hundred
Unless
percent.
you know something I don't, but yeah, it's quite interesting. But it's nice, and that's another thing, the beauty of the game, the beauty of um, our fans or just lovers of cricket. No matter where in the world you are, no matter which team or which country, which nation you follow or support or you're from, cricket is always a winner. You know,
Yeah.
it's nice to see that. It is really nice. But I'll tell you a little funny story. So I was on the plane, and behind behind me there was an English family sitting, and they had two kids and the father, and a couple of rows in front of us, there was a Pakistani family, and
Mm.
they were watching the England Australia game
Okay. Yeah,
live.
yeah. Of course. Yeah, yeah.
They were streaming it, and because England are playing, um, the kid goes to his father, "Dad, is England playing in some sort of sport?" And his dad's like, Not to my knowledge." And I was thinking to myself, okay. And then he goes, "Well, they're not playing football." And then the kid turned around. No, the father turned around and said to the kid, "Oh, hang on, no, 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 they are. They're playing cricket." And yeah, but it's not a sport. He tells his kid, he
Oh.
goes, "Cricket's not a sport." I was like, I felt like turning around and be like, it's not a sport. No, you're right. It's a religion, you know?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Take it
But
there, innit?
I thought,
Oh,
leave
yeah.
it, leave it, leave it. But yeah, no, it's nice. Look, there's a
Yeah,
good
hundred
atmosphere
percent,
going.
bro, 100%. But
Um,
brother, listen, I was gonna ask then. So, I mean, obviously, looking ahead now, the calculations you were saying, I think you mentioned the new calculation that you've calculated. Yeah, what we looking at, bro? Because at the moment, obviously, like we're very positive. I think the outlook in general is very positive, but the reality still sort of sticks with me that Sri Lanka aren't playing well. They've got to play New Zealand. Can they do anything for us? And obviously, England isn't to be taken lightly, regardless of what form they're in. So
yeah.
yeah, bro, what were you thinking?
So we have to win that game.
Yeah.
But prior to that, Sri Lanka play New Zealand. And then you've got Afghanistan playing as well tomorrow.
Mm.
So there's a few things that are going on. Now, if New Zealand are to lose against Sri Lanka, and even if Afghanistan wins, Afghanistan's net run rate is still two below us
Yeah,
for
yeah,
them
yeah,
to
yeah.
overtake us,
Mm.
right? Which is fine. So we've got that bit. If Sri Lanka beat New Zealand, then we've just got it's a simple quarterfinal
Yeah, yeah, just
on
win-win.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, win. Cool. Now, this is where the numbers come into place. If Sri Lanka lose to New Zealand,
Yes.
then Pakistan needs to beat England and either beat them by 135 runs,
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, yeah.
or they score whatever England scores in 28 overs.
Hmm. Chasing. Yeah.
So chasing. So that's the scenario with
Hmm.
that. Now, there's two good things that are coming out of this. One is that New Zealand's game against Sri Lanka is prior to us,
Yeah,
so it gives us
we
time
know
to
what
understand
we need to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what we need to do. Right.
Mm.
The second bit, which I think is a bit more important, that the Sri Lanka New Zealand game is down for 80% rain,
Oh yes.
which is a
Mm.
washout. Now, if it's washed out, then that seals the deal. And like I said, all we got to do is a knockout on Saturday.
Just
We
win.
win, we go through
Mm.
semi-final. Job done.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
if Sri Lanka and New Zealand game gets washed out, it will be a point each
Yeah.
for argument's sake. And then, like I said, we just got to win that game, and just that's it.
Mm.
So those are the scenarios. Now, if Afghanistan decide that they're going to win their remaining games, as long as there's not a big margin where the net run rate will come into play, their run rate is still going to be behind us.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I get it. So no, that's it, bro. Like,
And yeah, and obviously today, India absolutely smashed
oi,
apart South Africa.
unexpected that
I
one,
don't
man.
even know
I thought,
what to.
yeah, they can't chase. They told us themselves, and
But I'll tell you what came out. What I thought was quite hilarious after is I mean, happy birthday to Virat Kohli, and great
mm,
birthday gift for him to get his
that's it.
4,900. I
So
can't wait
true.
until he beats the record of Sachin Tendulkar, because someone needs to do it, and I think
He's the
he's
man.
the
Yeah,
right
yeah, yeah.
person. He's definitely the man. So, well done to him, and congratulations to all our Indian followers and fans, because we
Mm.
have loads of them now.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys for
Mashallah,
following us,
mashallah.
and congratulations to you guys. A, for getting through to the semi-finals, B, for Virat Kohli's 100, and your team is doing absolutely brilliant. So you deserve to be where you are, which is great. But yeah, so that was a big hammering. I mean, I thought South Africa would, put a show on here, but to be honest, but Virat Kohli, coming back to him, he was out, caught behind, and the snicker meter didn't pick it up.
Mm.
And there's a lot of controversies going on at the moment. I was looking online, but I thought to myself, look, ultimately, like we believe in, Qudrat ka Nizam,
Qudrat ka
whatever is
nazama. Yeah,
written,
yeah, yeah.
or whatever's written for you, ultimately, Allah has His ways, and Allah's planned someone's gonna do something in a certain way, then that's gonna happen.
Mm.
So he was gonna get 100. He got 100 by whichever way you want to take it. So, and he
Yeah, yeah,
deserved
yeah.
it. So
No,
but
100%,
yeah,
brother. 100%.
but look, exciting times. Sorry, we've got you know Ek Jeet Aur to get us to where we need to be. As
Hashtag.
long as hashtag, as long as a few other things coming our way,
Yes.
sorry, go towards our way. Um, I'm optimistic. I think we'll get to the semis. The only thing,
Inshallah, bro.
obviously it's a bit like, oh, we're going to play India, so I don't know how I feel about
Hey,
that.
listen, bro.
But
Before I think, yeah, that's the thing, and I don't know. You were witness that some Indian fan said to us recently that we always win when it's the second time around. So listen, I'm positive. I'm looking forward to it all, and we just the main thing is I want to just enjoy some good games of cricket, man, and get behind our boys and back the pack.
So yeah, so you know what? Inshallah, if it's meant to be, if it's good for us, we'll get through to the semis, and then if it's good for us, we'll get through to the finals, and so on. But yeah, looking forward to the rest of the tournament. Looking forward to where Pakistan end up, and I'm excited. But yeah, guys, just wanted to say thank you for following us. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing our content. Keep following us. Keep liking our content. We're going to be bringing you some outstanding piece of work that we're working on once the
Inshallah.
World Cup's over.
Yeah.
There's a few bits and bobs in the pipeline which I'm really excited. I don't want to
Hmm.
share too much right now, but it's inshallah looking really good. Some stuff that we're going to be bringing to you. But yeah, you know, just keep backing the pack, and keep supporting.
As
And
always, brother.
remember, as always, always back the pack.
Back the pack, bro. Thank you, guys. We'll catch you on the next one after the next match. Take care.
Inshallah. Take care. Bye bye.